Why is email marketing so important to you as a real estate agent? I'm going to dive deep into a three-part series about how to leverage email marketing, what are some advantages, and then in the next video, I'm going to show you and give you some samples of exact campaigns that you need to be doing as a real estate agent. And in the third video, I'm going to dive deep into how you can keep more of your emails out of the spam box. I know that's a big trouble with a lot of agents right now, so make sure you stay tuned. This is a great time to hit that notification bell, that subscribe button, so you can get content like this. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate marketer, real estate agent, and a global team leader with eXp Realty brokerage. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's talk a little bit about why email marketing. For those of you that don't know, email marketing is a form of marketing. It's a form of digital marketing, direct marketing, where you go directly to your contacts and to get content to them. And it's a marketing effort that allows you to promote your business's product or services. And it's sending something promotional messages to people in mass quantity. So typically, usually when people leverage email marketing is to promote, is to generate a sale or a lead. And one of the things, I'm not sure if you know, this is a great stat that I found online, is that 73% of millennials prefer communication from businesses to come via emails. And I know a lot of people don't really think about this, but email marketing, guys, is one of those prevalent things. To this day, we use it constantly in all of our business. Email marketing is still ranked as the most effective marketing channel. It even beats out social media, SEO, affiliate marketing, because 99% of consumers check their emails every day. It is by far the preferred way to receive updates from brand. So you need to be using it right now. So if you're concerned about or thinking about, okay, so what are some benefits, and you've never used email marketing before, this is a great time to kind of stay tuned in this series, because I'm going to really walk you through getting comfortable with email marketing. And some benefits of email marketing is that it helps you build your relationship with your audience. It allows you to nurture your database over time. And you could put a lot of different things in to generate and build that list. And what I love about email marketing, it has the ability to drive traffic to your website, to your social media. So my husband and I, we share our YouTube channel, our YouTube video, because we post two videos on our channel for real estate, for our investors, buyers, sellers, and we send our database directly to our long form content, our YouTube, where a lot of our value is at. So is a direct access to your audience, and it has the ability to measure effectiveness. You can see if how much is the people watching, and there are some tools where you can actually see how much of your video is being watched, and it's permission based. So usually, if they don't want to be in your database, they'll unsubscribe, right? And if they're getting your emails or reading them, and if you can see they're opening, they have some interest in what you're doing, but they're not might not be ready to make that move yet, but they're keeping an eye on it, and exactly what you need to move them along in your client lead journey. And another reason why the benefit and the advantage of email marketing is the ability to personalize. And of course, the last is that you can really scale this, right? You can have 5, 10, 20, 100 people in your database as a brand new agent, and you can start to really run some campaign, start to do some marketing, and you can really build that database to, you can have hundreds and thousands of people in there, and you can really start to do some really good work, and really start to grow your business. One of the things that I want to really talk about is the importance of building a list. So strategies that you want to think about is, creating landing pages, squeeze pages. You can do Facebook ads. You can even also, of course, post on social media. It's really important that something like a landing page where you can have a subscribe button where they can click to subscribe, put in their email, where it automatically puts them into kvCORE or your chosen CRM would be ideal. And your sphere of influence, or people that are already in your network, people that you already connected with, talk to, leverage that. And also, you can run discounts and giveaways. Like, there's a video that I just recently posted on holidays, right? You could take advantage of that, and taking advantage of giving something of value and getting their contact information in the process. And going to events, maybe you go to networking events and you capture emails that way. Another great way is the traditional marketing methods, where you could door knock or cold call and get people's email addresses. And you can have website pop-up. You can do a lots of really cool thing with kvCORE. It is your website IDX integrated, so it is your own website. So every lead that you can get from your kvCORE website is your own. You own them. So it is important that you're taking advantage of all the free kvCORE lead generation tools that are available for you. And you want to make sure you choose an email service provider, right? There's so many different forms. You want to make sure that it has the ability to hold X number of contacts. It has the ability to send emails, templates, advanced editors, so that you can really make it to fit your brand. The ability to automate is huge, so that you can schedule mass emails and automate drip. This is huge. This is one of the parts that a lot of people miss out on, is the ability for your emails to be sent, but it has the ability to automate it through drip, so that they're able to get them according to their behavior. So they don't have to be just these marketing emails. They could be a simple message that is going to them, a touch point. And tracking their engagements, right? It's really important that your tools does this. And it has the ability, and this is my one of my favorite things that I always mention, is has the ability to integrate to your CRM, your email provider. So make sure it's MailChimp, Constant Contact, or you can email directly through kvCORE and leverage the mass email tool, which I'll show you in the next video coming up. So make sure you are really leveraging the tools that you have access to, automate them. There are tons of free tools out there that, especially if you have a smaller database and even 2,000 people or less, you can get an email account for free, or even something that is super inexpensive. And when you're thinking about email marketing, make sure your email campaigns are really aligned to your business goals. It is super important that you're, thinking about your brand awareness. You're thinking about, is it to nurture leads? Is it to keep your database engaged? Or is it just to drive them traffic to a place like YouTube channel, right? And this is a really key component to having a good database, is to segment your list. There are different behaviors and demographics of people that are in your database. And when I say segment, is to make sure that your buyers are separated from your sellers, from your investors. Because guess what about your first time home buyers, or if they came from a particular event? Because they're probably looking for a particular content from you. You might not send them the same YouTube video about how to prep your home for sale to buyer, if that makes sense. So make sure you segment your list, and you can use it doing hashtag like you have it in kvCORE. Make sure your client journey reflects that as well. And then your drip campaigns are aware of this through all of the segments, so that they get the right drips. And I hope this is helpful for you. I know I dived into a lot of content here about lead gen nurturing to conversion through email marketing. I hope this was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up. If you want to learn more content like this, you could partner with me and you get access to all my training for free, including my kvCORE training and kvCORE marketing course and setup, which you can get access to in the link below. But if you're already an agent at another brokerage and you have access to kvCORE, or if you are at EXP and you have access to kvCORE, which is great, and you want to have access to my marketing course, and for watching this video, you can send me a quick DM in Facebook Workplace at EXP, or through Instagram, and you could let me know that you watch this video and you want to get $100 off my marketing course. You can do that, and you can click all the information in the description below. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this video helpful, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep watching more of the content around email marketing that are going to be coming up very shortly on this channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate marketer, real estate agent, and a global team leader with the EXP Realty Brokerage. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.